Hello and welcome to Kinetic Builds. We're back with another episode of Return to Moria, and I've got all of our inventory emptied out. We've got our equipment repaired, and it is late morning, and we're going to start off into the mines proper here. Before I go up there, which looks like is the way to go, I'm going to go down this other side path just to see if there's anything down here besides the iron node that I see right in front of me. It doesn't look like it. That's all right. We've got lots of resources down here, and that means that we probably didn't need to spend as much time in those earlier zones as we did mining the basic resources. That's a good point for anybody following along that hasn't started playing, but there's going to be lots of resources the more you continue on through the game. You don't have to worry about missing out or hoarding things and bringing them forward with you. We're going to be just taking a look around here, making sure we're not missing any of the collectible type items as we move through, and there's lots of these oats we're going to need at some point here for making some brew, so I'm grabbing as many of those as I can right now since we haven't quite gotten to having a good farming setup yet.
Outpost of Valens.
Ooh, an outpost. Well, maybe this is where we're going to build the base. I was looking for another location to set up our next base, and this could work very well. What do we got here? Another chest. We need to forge a key for it. Ooh, we've got our Rune Table. That should be good. And then a stone hearth. Yeah, we've got all of the basic buildings here. Furnace, forge, another ruined mapstone. If only we knew how to get more of those blackened diamonds. Well, let me go ahead and get some of this rubble out of here. I'm going to put some walls up, and I think we're going to actually make this our start of our next base. I was just talking about that at the end of last episode. This is a very much convenience for you. We'll get the hearth going first, just so that we've got some warmth and some light. There we go. I'm gonna keep banging down these walls and rubble piles. See if we can get enough stone to put up some actual walls, protect us from anything that may come. All right, let's check out our build menu here. We've got all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna go for a door. And man, actually, maybe I should put some walls in first. Stone wall. Maybe we'll do stone windows so I can actually see out this time. We've got some windows there. And I can put another one over here. Need resources. Oh man, we don't have nearly enough stone for all this. That's okay. We'll go out and get some. That's going to be a quick job. All right, I'm back with some more stone. Hopefully enough to knock this out. Let's see. Put one of those in there, and then we're going to do a stone door frame here. And then, is this a narrow wall? Nope. Oh no. A bat got in. Dang bats. We'll get a stone wall piece in here. It looks like they're going to have to overlap, though. Do something like that. Looks good. Why is there no door? All right, hang on. Let me try that one more time. Simple door. There we go. And then I'm gonna do narrow wall, narrow wall. That looks a bit better. Very good. We'll get the pickaxe out. We'll clean this place up now. Don't need any of this trash laying around. And then we can hopefully rebuild all of this stuff pretty quickly. We'll get the furnace going first. I've got a little bit of iron in the inventory, so I'll just start this right off with crafting up the iron ingots that I need to get the other things going. Only to do that, I guess I'm going to need at least a couple pieces of coal. We'll just make the whole batch. I don't think we need whatever this is. There we go. Make sure our new base walls are all fully healed. No holes in the foundation anywhere. Good deal. And let's go ahead and get at least 3 iron bars going here. Should be good. We'll need to bring down some elven wood. We'll have to go up for some supplies here in a second. I think we're going to get everything from that forge area in the elven area and just bring it down here with us. I don't see a whole lot of reason to hang on to anything. While we're thinking about that, though, let's get some things going, like a iron ore pallet. I think I'm going to put the pallets for the ores over here. No, I think we had it good before. I think all of these are going to go over here, so I'm going to put the iron in this corner, and we'll stack the others up as we go. I'm going to put the stone over in this corner, and we'll get the wood and everything else next to it once we get a chance to bring it down here. All right, so while that's going, I guess it's time to... Whoa, there's a bat out there. Go up and get the stuff necessary to start this base off proper. But first, we're going to make a wood chest and see about storing some of this stuff. I think we'll put our chests along this part of the wall. We're going to mount them sideways, I think. And I'm just going to put everything in there for the time being. I'm actually going to eat this dried fruit, though. Give us some stamina. And that Lonnie's key that we need is 2 bronze ingots, so we'll have to keep our eye out for some more tin as well. It looks like the spiders have come out while we've been exploring and getting that new base set up, so we'll have to try and take care of these guys real quick. We made short work of them. I think we were kind of lucky in how they were spread out. I didn't get ganged up on all at once. Lots of the natural fibers there. We're getting a good amount of the rope. I like it. All right, up to the top. We'll bring a load down. All right, I'm back up at the Elven Quarter here. We've got not enough room for everything, but I've gotten the bulk of what we can carry here. All the important stuff, most of the raw materials. I'm going to leave... man, I should probably just leave some of the iron ore here and bring the gems is kind of what I'm thinking. Just because I want to be able to have those with us. And I can always mine more iron ore, I suppose. That's a lot of iron ore. We've got some copper. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of copper, a little bit of iron, and we'll bring everything else back with us. Liking that. We've got some copper made. We got 1 bronze already, which is going to be good because I think I've got enough tin for another bronze back at base, which will get us that key to open the chest in the new base. We can make another repair smithy. I'm not going to bother tearing that down. And then this chest is all food items plus our old sword that we're not really using anymore. The workbench is the only other thing that I was thinking maybe we should try and bring with us. Let's see what that is. I think it's just wood and elven wood, yep. And iron ingots. I don't have enough room for the iron ingots, though. Well, I don't want to leave it on the ground in case it disappears over time, although none of the other stuff that we've left on the ground has disappeared over time. So I'm just going to toss it in here, though, for safekeeping. And we are going to remember to bring our full stack of stone back with us. Perfect. All right, we've got most of what we need. Back to the mines. So let's go ahead and get some of these pallets up and running now. We're going to put down a wood pallet right here next to the stone. We're going to put down an elven wood pallet. Not that I have that much of it. And then we've got a stone. We'll get a coal pallet going. We've got iron ore. Let's get a copper ore going. There we go. We'll get to the ingots eventually. And let's see now. We've got this rune table we can go ahead and repair. Inscribe runes. All right, what's this rune do? Bonus damage against orcs glows when they are near. Okay, well, let's select a rune and an item. That's going to take sapphires. We're going to do this because it's become our primary weapon. I know I've got a new axe coming, so I don't want to waste anything on the axe just yet. And we'll take that. Bonus damage against orcs sounds very useful. And here we need the bellows to be able to make the improved ore types. That makes sense. We've got that upgrade in here somewhere. Let me see. Bellows, we'll put that right over here next to the forge. Or I'm sorry, the furnace. Let's see what that does for us. Awesome. I'm going to add the coal. We'll get another bronze ingot going, and that's going to let us unlock the key over here in a second. That'll be awesome. While that goes, let's keep moving here. I need a meal table. I'll put that over here on this side. We need a brew kettle. I'll put that over here. And then I'm going to put the oven on the back side like I had it at the other camp, I think. See if I can find a good angle for that. Perfect. All right, I've got all this stuff. I am going to need another memorial flame here, though, at some point. I'm sure we'll find a couple more things. I'm getting close to the right amount of coins for a treasure cache. And these farm boxes, we need some granite for still. Not there yet. Let's get a repair smithy going, though. I can toss this down over here near to the door like we had it before. And the gem cutter, we need a wood type that we don't have yet. And then we need iron and steel ingot pallets. So let's get those going. I think I'm going to put the iron and steel over here for now. We'll see if we decide to move those later on. There we go. And our bronze is ready. I'm sure I could use this bronze on something else, but I think we're gonna go with the key first. Craft away. And we got some quests.
Why was he waiting for Durin's return? Who even knows when that'll be?
All right, well, let's see. Search in the mines. Go to the area marked on the map and search for a fragment of Durin's axe. Awesome. Spears have reach and are best against one enemy at a time. Yeah, we kind of figured that out. Durin's axe. Frar's notes. I was charged with safekeeping a fragment of Durin's axe. It is an incredible artifact. Its black diamond inlay is still intact. Tragically, it is this precious gem that makes the orcs covet it. Once again, it was taken by orcs in an overnight raid, the third time this year. King Dane Ironfoot's letter. I found a letter to Balin from King Dane. They seem to disagree about Balin's venture. My dear cousin Balin, I feel today still as I did the day I looked into the Dimril Gate. The time has not come to return to Moria. You know the stories. Even if you find all the pieces of Durin's axe, that is not all that we need. Takva Durin Rabia, I can't even read that. There is strength too in patience, cousin, and so we must await for Durin to return. We must, for the future of Durin's folk in Khazad-dûm to be a success. Alrighty, well, that's very intriguing. The only other thing missing, we need a bedroll. I'm going to put that over here this time, I think. Perfect. And I'm going to keep the ranger notes on me, but I'm going to put all the other miscellaneous resources in the chest here. let's check here. I don't have a lot of recipes. I didn't bring any food with us, so we'll have to, yikes, find some food out here pretty soon because we're running low on pretty much everything. I suppose that means we should head out here and locate a little bit of food quick. We have not gone this way yet. I think we've covered most of the other directions, so I'm gonna pick up these mushrooms at the bare minimum. We can use those to get a little bit of food going. Get a hero's token. We only need one more of those now to be able to get ourselves resatiated. And I want to repair this statue, but I put all of our stone inside the base there. I'm gonna mine one of these stones here in a second, but I'm just kind of looking at what's going on here. This giant steam hole thing is concerning. Not a big fan of that big bear over there. I'm hoping we can take it out here with the spear upgrade that we've got now. I'm not sure. We haven't tried it since we got the upgrade. I see we've got a big tin deposit. Ooh, we took a bunch of damage from that.
Cursed red-eye orcs, running us out of our city.
We're starving, so I'm going to eat a couple mushrooms raw here. And then I'm going to get this tin going right out of the gate. And then we'll head back over to the base and repair that statue on the way. Oh my goodness, I mined through and there's orcs on the other side of this wall. And they hit hard.
That's all you got?
Yikes, half my armor's already gone. That did not work out ultra favorably for me, but we're gonna plow our way in here, see what resources they have. I'm betting these are gonna work a lot like the other one where I can knock this centerpiece down and they won't spawn anymore. There's an orc key. Let's see what's in the chest. We've got 2 black diamonds. Oh yeah. Now I can get my upgraded pickaxe. Woo! Alright, well, I'm excited. Oh, and that bear's out there. Well, maybe we'll stay in here for a minute. I've got ways to go in here, too. I could dig through these walls into a couple different directions. I don't think I'm quite ready for that. We were trying to get these resources first. I'm not ready to fight that bear, though. Let's try and finish getting this tin while that whole thing goes down. Maybe they won't come over here and bug me. Oh my, I think the goblins actually took out the bear.
Knock this one dead.
Oh yeah, got him. Okay. And yeah, those bears do drop hides. Good to know. Let's pick all this stuff up. Pretty sure my spear is still growing, or glowing. Glowing, which means that there's probably still more orcs about. That doesn't make me feel great about things. But I'm gonna stay focused on all this tin, see if we can get it all and bring it back to the base. If anything attacks us now, though, we're in a pretty rough spot with all of our armor gone and our health starting to take damage. All right, now we're feeling despair, we're starving, and everything is just bad. So we're gonna repair this on the way by, get a piece of Last Alliance maul, looks like a big hammer of some kind. And we're gonna get in here as fast as possible, see if we can get some food cooking. I'm gonna have to move that bench, it's in the way of closing the door. Let's see what food we can afford to do. Some mushroom stew, looks like it's gonna be the recipe of the day. I think the next thing that I'm going to need, though, is a tin ore pallet. Let me see if I can squeeze one in there. Nope, not enough room. Maybe I could just stack one. I have to build it on the floor. All right, we'll build it on the floor. How's that? Look at that, 109 tin. Pretty good. Let's get our mushroom stew eaten up. Oh, perfect. Now we're in a good spot. We'll go ahead and repair ourselves, and then I'll move this bench out of the way. And we'll just put it over here. This should be far enough out of the way, I think. Good deal. Let's go over here now and see about getting some bronze fired up. I think we'll get at least 5 cooking. I don't want to use up all our copper right away. I keep hearing goblins. Goblins make me nervous. Let's get slept. It's nighttime and we're weary. Now, a couple things. We've got 2 of these black diamonds, so let me use 1 to rebuild the map stone. And now if I hit E to travel, I can go back and forth between our other locations. So we'll do that in just a second. We can bring all of our materials forward now, which is going to save us a lot of time. But I want to build this. Oh, we still don't have the gem cutter or this better wood. All right, well, I've got a diamond. We're going to hang on to one of these for this first age pickaxe, because that's going to be pretty cool to get some tier 3 stuff. In the meantime, let's see what we got in here. We're going to get 1 more ration of that cooking up so that we've got it. And we'll put the mushrooms in there. We'll put that in there. I've got these 99 coins as well. That was something that we could build. What was that? Treasure cache. Let's see what that does. I'm going to put the treasure cache down right here next to our bed. That should make us very happy. And building plan found treasure pile. What's a treasure pile? 250 coins. Okay. What happens? I can take the treasure. I can add to the treasure. I can admire the treasure. All right. Admired some dwarven treasure. A small something to damage orcs. Small bonus to damage against orcs. Okay, so a pretty short-lived buff, but maybe as I make that a bigger pile, it might last a little bit longer. Let's jump over here to our other map stone. Here we are, and let's gather some more supplies. Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, this isn't the base. I was like, we just went somewhere, but I thought these were the same items I left in that other chest. Apparently not. We grabbed all the food out of this base already. I think we're gonna, I think we'll leave this here. We're 1 away from being able to build another one at the other base. I'm gonna take all of this though. We're gonna take the wood scraps too. I can turn this into coal. I don't really need the stone though. And everything else looks like it's good to stay. So we'll have this. We'll leave it a functional base. I don't need to strip it down. It makes me wish we had one of these in the Elven Quarter there. Alas, we might have to hoof it back there eventually. We're tired and starving already. Definitely gonna have to go get some more food. Tired and starving. How am I tired? I just slept, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe we're tired because we're starving. I'm gonna run back up. We're gonna grab our food out of the other base and a few other supplies, and then we'll get back down here and keep exploring. We've got an area to search. Alrighty, we are finally back up here at the base. I've gone ahead and built a memorial flame. We found 1 more dwarf to honor on the way back up. I have separated our foodstuffs into this chest. And then we have built a new chest over here for all of our gem type items. And I need 1 more for the miscellaneous supplies, it looks like. We've got quite a bit of supplies here, but not enough to build another chest, unfortunately. And our stone pile's full. I'm just checking here. It looks like we're all full up on all the good stuff. Looking good, looking good. We've even got a little bit of iron and steel going. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We need more cranberries. I'm half tempted to go all the way back to the starting base area. I know where there's some cranberries over there. I want to see what this ale is all about, so we're going to do that real quick. It is dark right now, so it's a good time to just do a little bit of traveling around, get some stuff done, knock it out. I know we want to continue to explore the depths of the mines, but every time I get some new things, I kind of like to go check them out. Traveling just wiped out my food and left me weary. That's good to know. So if you're going to travel between bases, be prepared to eat up and rest up. Good to know. All right, I managed to nab a few cranberries right next to the waterfall at the base there. I have to get some stuff cooking though here. Stuffed mushrooms? No, I don't want to use up my cranberries. Let's do the meat stew. We'll get that cooking. We're starving, we're tired, and we've got goblins outside of our base. What? All right, well that one's toast. These bats are super annoying. At some point I might have to actually break down and make the bow. All right. Oh, one got in. How did that happen? There we go. All right, let's unload these newfound food supplies. I brought some Sunions back too, which is going to allow us to make certain types of meals. And we got lots of bat guano, you know, just for the fun of it. I do have some rations in my inventory. I suppose I could eat rather than starving to death right now. And let's brew some evening ale. After a hard day's work, this ale refreshes. Drink with a song, and your dreams that night will inspire you for the next day. Refills some energy. Okay. 20 minutes. Awesome. Well, we'll let that go. And I'm going to go ahead and lie down for a spell. We'll get rested up here, hopefully not passing the whole day by, and we can head out on an adventure. Here we go. Let's eat some stew. We've still got 7.5 minutes left to go on the brew. Let's admire our treasure. Although I feel like maybe this is going to be more useful when we know we've got an attack coming in. Here we go. Inventory needs to get dumped somewhere. I don't have enough to build another wood chest though, so we'll just keep it on us right now. We're probably not going to go too far. Not planning on mining or anything on this run. And let's grab some mushrooms on the way. Never know when you're going to need to eat. And we'll carry on here. We've got some coal over there that we're going to need to get at some point, too. What is this? Seal steam vent. Okay, let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, corrosion. Yeah, let's try and do it before it comes back. Yeah, I'm not sure how valuable that was, but now we've got to run back and get healed up, though, because we are banged up something fierce. That took most of our health and all of our armor. Mistakes were made, folks, and back we go.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah, it's just a goat. Oh, that goat's fast. We got some elven wood from whatever that was that we just busted up. Good to know.
I'm done patrolling. Time to eat.
Goblin patrol coming. I'm pretty sure they just saw me. Let's get them.
Ha ha! That's one more for me.
Oof. 32 and a hit. Gotcha. Now, I believe this is the path into that area that we've already been into. So I'm going to just mine this open so that I can verify that. Yep. And then as long as we're here, I was kind of curious. Let's go this way. There we go. Oh, I've got some more coal up on that wall. What is this? Just bags of stuff. Okay. Decoration, I suppose. Ooh, this is a fancy looking, the gold ore. Yeah, oh, adamant. Nice. All right, so we got a lot of upgraded ores and material types down here that are starting to stack up pretty quick. Is this more gold ore? It looks like it. Yep. Okay, well, let me just head down this way. I'm going to see if these goats are worth anything.
Perfect!
Apparently they're very runaroundable. And this is that granite stone. Okay, I need a stronger pickaxe for that as well. And goats are just the source of hide and some meat down here. Good to know. Let's go through this dirt, see what we find. And is this more adamant, some gold? All right. Nothing else fancy in here. Lots of gold. So that's going to be a thing that we're going to need a fair amount of here soon once we get our pick upgraded, I'm guessing. Just going to finish checking everything around here. This is normal rock and coal, so we could mine that if we needed to. That's going to be iron. Don't really need much of that. All right. Well, this is good to know. There's lots of goodies back there. And this is quite the cave here. Another tin deposit. We've got quite a bit of that sitting back at the base, so I don't need to harvest that just yet. Some more iron, little bits of copper here and there. Looking good. Let's go ahead and mine the passage out just to see what we can find. More iron. More tin. More dirt. Lots of coal. And another passage. I love how the procedural generation works in this. It kind of keeps every game a little bit unique, I'm guessing. And while some of the rooms do look very same-ish, it does give you kind of an interesting feel for moving around in the dungeon. I think this would be a lot of fun to play in a multiplayer environment. Ooh, we have found something special looking.
The crystal descent. Should be able to fix the mine hoist to get down there.
Okay. And then this is a ruined map stone that I can repair with stone. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can get back here anytime I want. And let's see what this thing needs. Black diamonds, 15 black diamonds. Wow. Well, we'll load up the elven wood and the rope and stuff that we've got on us just to sink it in there. No sense carrying resources around that we don't need. That is a long way down, though. And then this is going to be just a random tin. I'm not going to bother with that. What are these crystals? These blue crystals look interesting. I wonder if I can mine them. True quartz. Oh, we were looking for true quartz for something. I'm going to grab all of these nodes then real quick. We got 2 new recipes. One's a field crest recipe, which means I can make it in my inventory. A small throwable torch made of true quartz. Ooh, that sounds like a waste of true quartz. I can't remember what the other recipe was that I needed it for. Can't wait to get back to the base and check that out. All right, well, this room is pretty self-contained. It looks like it's just a way down to the next level. So let's go ahead and follow our tracks back.
We got orcs!
Kill these orcs off. Oof, that hurt. This 32 damage in a single hit business is a bit much.
That's all you got?
One down. I don't know what the charge up ability is for this spear. It doesn't seem to work very well though. All right. Those guys are toast now. Let's get out of here. We have finally made it.
Done patrolling.
Okay. Thought maybe somebody was coming to attack us. Let's eat this meat stew, get some health back. And let me see, we got a little bit of stuff we've got to unload here. Perfect. Well, we've got this brew kettle, and the evening ale should have been done. Where'd it go? Oh, tap. Take mug of evening ale, 80 left. Okay. Whoops. Drink/sing.
Old Elga was a spitfire whose thirst could not be quenched. If ever interrupted, her annoyer would be drenched. One hand around a tankard, the other up to wail. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
Well, there we go. We're in high spirits now. There we go. So what are these buffs? Woke up ready for an adventure. No cost to fast travel for a long time. Awesomeness. And we've got our normal bonuses. So let me go ahead then, just while we're thinking about it, I'm going to grab these 10 elven woods. We're going to grab the meat stew, and we're going to fast travel to... Wait, did I not repair that map stone? I swear I did. Huh. Well, I was gonna take this and go find that, but I guess we're just gonna run back out there. We'll take the elven wood with us. I'm sure I'll head back out that way. I'm a little bit bummed. I could have swore I repaired that thing. Well, just in case though, let's see. I think we want to head over towards that search area now. Just looking here, this is the way we came up. Don't need to go back that way. Ooh, what did we just get? Fruit salad and miner's helmets recipes. Interesting. I just ran over that barrel and we got some new recipes. Well, we've explored all of these areas. I think the only thing left to do is to continue forward down this path. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to be upset until I figure out what happened to our whatever it was that we found out here. So we're going to run back out here. Here we go. We're out here. Let's see what happened to this thing. Kedark has found a map stone. There we go. The mines of Moria, 175 yards away. Just wondering if I had to, like, use it once before it becomes active. Or maybe it's one of those things where it's not a stone of itself, but I can travel away from it. Yeah, see? Oh no, right there, the crystal descent. Sweet. Well, and now we've got another travel point. We still need 7 elven wood. We're gonna have to go back up there at some point. Oh, that's cave honey. That's what we picked up. I didn't see it down there in my bar. Well, now we've got a new resource as well. Good deal. And we can fast travel without being tired because we drank our ale before bed, and I've got 80 more uses of that ale, which should be more than enough to keep us going. Let's get this out. Let's see if I can find any more elven wood scraps busting stuff up on here. I don't know what it was that I busted up before that I got them, but Apparently not this. Maybe it's one of these bigger pieces like this. Nope, but we got a spider. Huh, it looks like there's another path out of the back of this thing. There's another path over here. Maybe out of the back of that room we were in, but that's down below, I bet. Alright, I think we need to go over here then. So I'm not seeing anything else. Here we go. I've got that path to my left. I just don't remember if there was anything down this way first. This was, oh no, this was all the gold and such. Okay. To the path. To the next path. Alright, more copper if we need it. Another path to my right. I just want to come down here and see what's what. Ooh, what is that? Is that cave honey? It is. More stone, more copper. Well, I guess we're going down the next cave path. Ooh, a statue to repair. More recipes. More cave honey. Alright, let's get this one repaired.
Go patrol! You can't tell me what to do.
Planked gauntlets.
Okay, and you better watch it.
Well, unfortunately, I need a bit more stone for that. Let me find something. You'd think I'm, like, underground. I should be able to find as much stone as I want. Here we go. Some nice rock ought to do. It's funny, I'm more interested in the rock than I am the tin and other resources around. Got one of a whole bunch of recipes. Ooh, a steel battle axe. That's going to prove very useful here soon, I'm sure. We're going to keep going, though, for a little bit. Ooh, parsnips. That's a new vegetable. And what is that? That looks like precious gems. Yeah, we really need to get the whatever this wood is so I can get a better pickaxe. Can I not climb up that? Seems ridiculous. Nope, something just loaded. Am I getting any closer? We're getting further and further away from the search this area thing that I needed to search over here. I feel like there's some way to get over there that I'm just missing right now. What is this note? Like there's something on the map there, but I don't know what it is. Look at all of that. That's bad news. Well, let's get this statue repaired at least. Oh, there's another way I can go up there. Steel sword. All right, now we're talking about some upcoming upgrades. Got lots of copper here. Looks like I could mine that out on the other side if I ran through the nasty stuff. Oh, I got in the shadow anyway. I was trying to avoid that. My bad. Curious what resource this is. That stone, was that copper? Just copper, all right. We got more gold. And let's go down here and see what's what. I have to say this mine has been very long in like a one directional.
Oh, nastiest this mountain ever knew. Don't tell boss I said that.
Yeah, I think they see me. Well, there's a camp down here, which means I can get more keys and chests, most likely, which is always good. Maybe we'll get some more black diamonds. We do apparently need like 15 of them. Oh man, these are all actual orcs. I want to get into this cave so I'm not fighting them all like... Oh, wow. I was hoping I could get out of line of sight and get them to come in here after me. Maybe they won't run between rooms. Alright, well they're not going to come between the rooms, it doesn't look like, so I think that's my cue to head back and craft this new steel axe, I think it is, that I've got. And we'll restock, resupply. It's early evening. I don't want to be trapped out here in the dark. So we'll go back to the base and deal with all of that. We'll be right back to have some fun with these guys. Well, I've decided to, since it wants us to go search for this area, on the way back here, we've decided to take the upper path instead of going down into the low areas. If I come to the upper part here, you can see we've got a path through. It's just covered in the shadow here. And I don't know what this is going to do to us, but we're going to try and run through it and see what we get. I'm almost positive it's going to be a way over here to another cave, and hopefully that's going to take us towards this area we need to search. So we're going to take a little bit of damage from that shadow, nothing that we can't handle, I don't think. And it looks like we're on the right path because we've got multiple statues in here to fix, which is exactly the kind of thing I like to see. City Watch helmet. Oh, that looks pretty fancy too. We're getting all kinds of cool recipes, but not completing too many of them. Now there's the planked gauntlet recipe completed. We'll head up here real quick just to see what's what. Nothing important. All kinds of resources. We got tin. Got more precious gems there, and another path to dig through. I have to say that I was kind of worried with the first two zones. Were pretty small, I felt like. This zone, however, has felt quite large. A lot of exploring to be done. We've got statues left and right, and oh, that's like a whole spider hive. That does not make me feel good about things. I'm going to sneak around here. I'm going to hopefully not have to fight the whole spider horde down there. Alright. Mushrooms. Let me clear my bar just a little bit so I can tell if I pick up something new or important. There's that steel sword recipe. That'd be pretty handy right about now. Man, that's a lot of spiders. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away from all of them if I need to run away. I don't see anywhere where I can actually go somewhere right down there either. I don't think there's a point in jumping down there. I think we're going to skirt back around the other side and get that other statue. I don't know exactly where I am in relation to areas we've been down below at this point, So I'm kind of trying to be cautious here. If we fall, I think that'd be bad. We're going to build a platform here. You know what? I'm going to build another platform right there. Perfect amount of stones for this statue. There's the mall. We're doing great on knocking out some recipes now, finally. Yeah, I'm just not seeing too much down there. I mean, we've got iron here. I think best case, well, there's whatever those are. Maybe some kind of like silk resource. I don't know. We don't need it right now. Although you don't know what you don't know what you need until you need it sometimes. This is stone. And it's not, oh, maybe I can get through here. It doesn't appear to be going anywhere. All right, I think we're gonna say that was a lot of nothing. I thought we were really on to something getting over here with that searchable area right there, but not so much. I feel like if I went down there, that would be a new area we haven't been yet, because I don't remember seeing anything like this before, but I don't see a way to get back up. Let me take one more look over by the spiders, see if there's like a way down over there that we missed. Cave, honey. Yeah, I just don't see anything that's gonna be an easy way down. Ooh, there's nests up here, though. Let me go see what that's all about. Take egg. Hang on, I know we needed some feathers for something, so let me get up here and see if there's feathers, too. There is. Well, whatever I'm robbing is gonna be mad at some point. Alright, we're here. Let's not be afraid. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna deal with these guys. Get out the shield. Here we go. Yikes, that was a lot of poison. Yeah, that is silk, isn't it? Okay. Spider silk, look at that. So now the question is, this is something that I haven't done yet. Maybe this is where I can use these rope things that we've got to build a way down more easily. Let me look for a good spot to do that. What button was that? V? No. F? Yeah. Okay. So if we... Can I build that onto the side of this thing like so? Oops, that didn't go very well. Let me try that again. F. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Can I get back up here? And then can I just climb down this rope ladder? Oh, sweet. Okay. New mechanic, folks. We have figured out how to use ladders. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need another thing over here. Can I jump to that one? Oh, I can. All right. Going back up may prove to be more difficult, but we'll deal with that when the time comes, I suppose. Ah! Like... that? Alright, I'll be able to get back up from that. For sure. We are going to run out of supplies here anytime now. This thing looks kind of like an elevator, to be honest. Ah! That was supposed to be my ride down. Alright, let me see. Is this thing an elevator or not? It's not. I've been lied to. Well, that barrel is made of partial elven wood. Nice. Let's see what's down here. A whole lot of nothing so far. Kind of curious if this goes through into another area. Don't really need iron ore right now. Alright, well, unfortunately, we don't seem to be making a whole lot of progress with getting anywhere useful. Oh, I take that back. Where does this go? Down, down, down. And more horrible spiders. Yay, horrible spiders. Well, at least we got another statue. Oh, yuck. What are all these little spiders? My armor is almost done. Alright, the armor is officially done. Let's fix some statues. I have no idea where I am either. Ring mail. Let's see, is this where I fell down from? I want to say yes, but I'm just going to come back up here to double check that I know where I'm at. Yes. Alright, let me go get some more stone. Ow. Don't walk in the steam. The irony that I'm mining around the iron because I need stone more than I need the metals. Man, I have like absolutely no idea how to get back to our base right now. There's a boots recipe. And this looks a lot like an orc encampment. Orc Town. Yay. I mean, like, I'm sort of excited, but at the same time, I'm not really equipped to go in there. I'm gonna need to go upgrade and get, like, all this steel equipment and stuff that we're been gathering the recipes for. Would have kind of liked to get the next set of armor and all that jazz, too.
We got orcs!
Don't shout. We don't want them to find us. See if I get keys for knocking this thing over, at least. Nope. Alright, well, now that I know where Orctown's entrance is, which is quite elaborately hidden, we're going to head all the way back out of this cave system. We're going to go get those upgrades of ours. We went the wrong way. Ooh, this has got to be worth more elven wood. Nope. Maybe this one? No. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's get back. Ooh, Ranger's journal page. We almost missed it. Ah, spiders! Ow. Let's get going. We haven't found the Ranger's journal to turn all these pages in yet either. Alright, I think I can get on my ladder from over here, hopefully. Perfect. This one might be a little harder. Let's try it. We may die. Oh no. Yep. Yikes. All right, we're gonna eat this last ration that we've got, and we're gonna go up this ladder, and I'm gonna try and put another one right up above us instead. Actually, why don't I just build a platform out here that I can step out onto? That would be the easiest way to deal with this, right? All right, there we go. That's so much easier. Sometimes it helps to use your brain. I am back at the base finally. I think we've got a better handle on where we need to go to get around this stuff. And so we're gonna look at some of the upgrades we've got. We've got steel gauntlets now, so I'm gonna craft up a set of those. Haven't found the recipes for all the rest of them. And then we had, let's see, the Last Alliance Maul and a steel battle axe. These are both tier 2. This is great against armored enemies. All right, I'm gonna craft one of those. That sounds like something for a boss. Steel battle axe, we'll get that for forging a torture shield to hold this axe yields high damage potential. While slow, it can stagger enemies, charge for an upward slash. Yep, and then we'll get our steel sword as well. We'll get all 3 of these going again. Now, my question is, will this maul work like a repair hammer? Since it said it's an upgraded hammer. No, it's a weapon. Okay, so here we go. Sword is gonna go here. Tier 2 anti-orc piercing, slashing, bludgeon. Steel battle axe is also slashing. Man, I just don't know. All right, ooh, that's a 2-handed weapon. Interesting. Well, either way, I don't think I'm gonna need the war axe anymore. I am gonna keep this, and we're gonna keep this. We're gonna put those on, and we'll put the hammer down here. Okay, I think we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna put these other ones in the chest. For now, we don't need them. So I've got the spear, I've got the sword, pickaxe as always. Battle axe is the classic dwarven weapon, powerful in battle. Oh yeah. I bet that does a lot of damage. And then mauls do big damage, especially when armor is involved. Okay, seems reasonably fast. All right, folks, so next we need to get some good rations going. These are reasonable, and complex. Let's get some complex rations going because this is gonna keep us going the best. We'll get a couple of those. And I'm gonna get one good complex meal cooking. Boom, now I'm hero ready. Woke up ready for heroics. Bonus to stamina for a long time. I like it. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. We'll grab those. And I think we're ready to go. So I think this is actually going to be a great place to wrap up this episode. We've done a lot of exploring. We have finally found where we need to go for our next objective. We've gotten a few pieces of equipment unlocked here. And we're going to take all of this know-how and we're going to head back out and visit that Orc Town next. That's all for today. Keterk out.